Hello everyone and welcome back to Grim Dawn. Before we go on, my inventory is kinda full, so I'm going to hop back to Devil's Crossing. Excuse me. Hand in some quests, but firstly sell some stuff. I'm pretty sure I've checked over all of this as I've gotten it. If I didn't, guess tough luck. Don't want to use shields. Oh, a nice offhand. Elemental damage, spirit. I lose out on some skill cooldown reduction, but I gain casting speed. Definitely is equipping this. Magic medal. Gain experience. Where do medals go? Down here? Oh, cool. So I didn't even have anything equipped there yet. Okay, mouse over doesn't tell me what that is. Chilled steel. Oh yeah, this gives cold damage. I'm keeping that for now. This can go... I don't know. It's enchanted, my old stuff wasn't enchanted, I'm just gonna roll with it. Milton Heart Node. These pants, they require more physique than I have, though not much. They give me... They appear to be much more interesting for a physical character. Nah, you can go. Sadly, this is two-handed, and I don't want to equip something two-handed. There we go. Okay. Are you actually selling anything cool? Wow, 19,000 iron. That's pretty expensive. Does give me some nice poison skills, but I'm more of an elemental guy, so I don't think that's technically for me. Put it to good use. There's a fire in your eyes and blood on your clothes. Did you put those tainted men down? Tell me, how did it feel? Regret. These people once lived. I have no idea if there's any kind of moral choice going into this, but never mind. I ain't paying for a lecture in conscience. Those things are abominations. Abominations that killed my wife Annabelle and turned me into a cripple. The only way I can get back at them now is by paying someone like you. So if you want more iron, skip the morals and kill some more dead. Here's your pay. Okay. You killed scores of the shambling dead, but I think you can do better. The ether corruption created some truly monstrous mutations in the dead. I heard tales from the Burridge survivors that witnessed a horrifying transformation with their own eyes. Belrus and Hagra, they was fine folk, ran their boarding house up in Burridge. That is until the Aether got them. Turned them into things they used only to see in nightmares. Those that got away spoke of bloated flesh and blades of bone. Cool. Cannot even imagine it. Word is they chased the survivors as far as the mouldering fields to the south of Burridge. Go out there and hunt some down, and tell me of the slaughter. I'll make it worth your while. Okay, need to kill Balros and Hagra. Can hand in the quest here as well. Thanks for saving my behind back there. Turns out not all the rifts mean bad business. I've gone ahead and set up shop. Let me know if you need anything. I got some reputation with Devil's Crossing.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Not that relevant. Not that relevant either. You do sell scrap though for 800. It's not too bad. Okay, I'm definitely not rich enough to actually afford any of this stuff. There was a quartermaster here. Oh, and Sybil Heart. You've returned. I see that you carry my brother's amulet. So it is as I feared? Unfortunately, Milton was one of the dead. This is a lot to take in. Milton, I'm sorry, brother. Thank you, stranger. At least I can live knowing my brother is free of all this misery. The amulet was enchanted to keep my brother strong. I think you could use it more than me. Here, may it bring you luck. Sorry for your loss. Thanks for the stuff. Nah, not that interested. Anyway,
see anything you like?
I am tolerated, so I don't get a discount here, and I need to have higher reputation. So I think I'm friendly once tolerated is full, and that allows me to buy oils. Appear to be temporary combat buffs. Once I'm respected, I get access to this stuff, including some blueprints. Don't know how these work exactly. Right click to learn. Okay, cool. And then once I'm honored, I get this stuff, which is a magic augment. Oh, I apply this to... Okay, cool. Can get these writ things. I think these allow me to improve my reputation by giving them tons of money. Random badges. What do I get at the highest tier? Oh, required level 70. Okay, I'm just gonna assume that that's the highest level you can get. It's a specific number, and all of these require level 70, so I'm guessing that's the maximum level you can get. Okay, cool.
See you around.
I can apparently learn this. Ranger's Helm. Blueprints require the service of a blacksmith to craft. Any blueprints you collect will be stored until you recruit one. Okay, I don't think I've recruited one yet. Anyway, that's this business over with. Let's head back to my own portal. I did quite like that boss fight, by the way. And this has put me... Okay. Well, let's put me here. Is this the... No, this is the Burwich outskirts. There's a reconnaissance report here, I will read in a second. It seems everyone else is dead. No, they're not. Okay. Let's read this thing first. Actually, I have two things that I can read. Let's start with the reconnaissance report. Can I move this window? No, I can't. Okay. I pray one of us makes it through this nightmare to deliver the report. The lives of those hiding in Devil's Crossing may depend on it. As instructed, my team has braved the wilderness of Whitemire and made it to the outskirts of Burwich. The situation there is worse than we feared. We encountered no survivors. The ethereal takeover of the region is now complete. What we found baffling, however, is the heavy concentration of enemy activity within Burwich itself. In our previous encounters with the ethereals, they seemed unfocused, spread out across the wilderness in no predictable pattern, but this seems almost deliberate. As if they were swayed to keep watch over something important. I regret to report that, without a larger force at our disposal, even breaching the city walls will incur heavy casualties and thin our already struggling ranks. While I understand completely that our situation is dire and we are desperate for a new source of supplies and food, I cannot recommend a direct engagement with the enemy force at Burwich. It is a suicide mission. We need to be prepared for the eventuality that the enemy gathered at Burwich will mobilize upon Devil's Crossing. Should it come to that, we must be prepared to flee once more. Okay, and Milton Hart's note. I'm afraid I may have to break a promise. I'm not about to give up yet, but things aren't looking good outside. I was lucky to survive that first night when I volunteered to distract the rotten walkers while Bourbon and his group, including my little sister Sybil, made their way through to Devil's Crossing. I believe in Bourbon, and if anyone can get those people through, it's him. Before they left, I looked Bourbon in the eye and told him to keep her safe. He put his arm on my shoulder and spoke in that calm, reassuring tone of his. He told me that he would do everything he can, but I had to promise him something too, that I would do my damn best to get out of this alive. Well, I've sure got myself into a fine fix. I diverted them walkers alright, but now I'm all hemmed in. I've been hiding in a group of old dilapidated shacks, and keep changing position whenever the dead get too close. I can't find a way forward though, and I'm running out of daylight. The walkers seem stupid generally, but I think they dug out the riverbanks last night, allowing the water to wash the road out. It's almost as though something is directing them. I'm not done yet, and I have no intention of dying in this rotting shack. I'm going to try to break free, and we'll go out fighting if I have to. If the worst comes to pass, and you're finding this note on my cold corpse, well, please let my sister Sybil know what's come to pass and tell her to be brave. I can only hope she made it to Devil's Crossing. Okay.
Oh, hello, traveler.
It started dialogue, so I thought he was fully voiced, but apparently not. If you find yourself going about these parts, I was wondering if you'd help us locate someone. I'm a bit tied up with a forge here. Oh, this might be my first blacksmith. Cool. Someone disappeared? My master. My master, Angrim, left our camp earlier today. He's intent on finding a group of survivors that he considers worthy of our smithing talents. We don't exactly see eye to eye on the matter of who we should be helping. Angrim wants to field an army and take the fight to the Ethereals. I'd rather save as many as I can, whether they can fight or not. I want to help these people, but without my master's forging hammer, the sacred Melium Menhir, I won't be able to make anything worth a damn. Blacksmith? We could use you in Devil's Crossing. If you get Melium Menhir back, I will gladly join you in Devil's Crossing after I use it to help out around here. Please seek out my master and get Melium Menhir back. I saw him heading out to the northeast. He couldn't have gotten far. Okay, I'll find him. Don't care why, just tell me where to go and I'll kill everything on the way. Easy peasy. Okay, it looks like oh! Snake Clan warriors. These look a bit like goblins. Can we zoom in a bit? Well, they're called beastkin, but they definitely look goblin-y. And now it's time to zoom out again, because zoomed out's much more useful. Maybe a bit closer so you can see some of the action, I guess. Ah, I see. So if I paid the necessary, wait, I can rotate... Why would no one tell me this? That's curiously useful. Possibly. I could have gone down here. And come up here, and now I'm past this broken bridge. Or I could have paid to have the bridge repaired. Cool. Can I rotate the other way? Cool. Fair enough. I'm just wondering where this path will take me. Don't worry about it.
Another slack.
Wait, this thing on the ground, is that... I got a skill from something, didn't I? Was I missing something? Oh yeah, the elemental seal. 5% chance on attack, creates an arcane seal on the ground imbued with destructive force. I think that's what we just saw on the ground there, that symbol. Okay, some sort of cultists. I'm leaving a lot of the combat uncommented because, yeah, what's the point of commenting on now I'm going to blow this thing up and now I'm going to attack this thing? Trying to keep this playthrough interesting after all.
Locked.
Okay, nobody dropped the key though. Maybe I'll come across it later. Might also be a place where DLC is slotted into the game. I know there's the Crucible DLC, which apparently adds some sort of arena, but I didn't want to buy that without knowing if I really enjoyed the rest of the game. From what I hear, it's basically just a way, I don't know, maybe a repeatable version of the Death Whisper ointment. What's Death Whisper ointment? 450-second duration gives me vitality resistance, whatever that means. So apparently you get an arena where you can kill waves of enemies, get loot and experience easily. I'm not generally opposed to getting it, but yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I really at least somewhat like the game before I spent money on a DLC, which I find is generally a good thing to do. And from the sounds of it, at least from the description on Steam, it didn't sound like there was any story in it. It's just giving you a good way to train up your character. Okay, at this point I could get Still kind of thinking I should get the familiar. Summon familiar. You can order all pets to attack or to move to target by commanding. Okay. Okay, I can command it to go places. I want you to be aggressive, I think. Well, let's go normal. I can also disband it, so I'm guessing unsummon it. I have no idea if it's in any way useful to have. Meh. Companions can be nice. Obviously depends heavily on the game. Sometimes they're more of a liability than a help, but maybe they can tank some damage for me. Oh hey, a guy! Angram!
Move along now, stranger.
Greetings, stranger. I hope you're out here fighting the good fight. Well, I'm here for that hammer. What do you know about that? Duncan needs it. He is a talented Talented boy, that one. The way he weaves magical properties into his craft astounds even me sometimes. I prefer a finely honed blade and a solid shield to that nonsense, though. Duncan was my finest apprentice, but he still needs to learn some priorities. Those people he's trying to help can't even help themselves. Our knowledge is a rare gift. We cannot squander it on those that refuse to fight for Cairn. I have a group in Devil's Crossing. You could join us. Devil's Crossing, eh? You certainly do seem like the capable sort. If the rest of your group is anything like you, well, humanity just might stand a chance. So it seems like I have a choice between getting this guy or the other guy, and the other guy seemed nicer, so it's time the hammer was passed on. It's true, Duncan brings a fresh approach to the forge with his arcane weapons, and he goes about his work with unrivaled energy, but he still lacks the experience to make weapons for real soldiers and masters of the blade. Well, it's okay, I prefer magical stuff, to be honest. I cannot have the power of Malia Mania wasting away when we are at war. I will see that his work benefits humanity. You'd put him to work, eh? You certainly do seem like the capable sort. Very well, Duncan will inherit the Malia Mania. Take it to him, let him do his charity work, but after that, thank you, he and I will do great things. Okay. Let's see, the camp is close enough that I can probably run back there this episode, and then... Actually, what am I doing? Wait. Yeah. Why can I not go to Outskirts Rift? That's the place. Very good. I got confused for a moment. Here, I've got your hammer. I have persuaded Angram to part with it. Here you go. I'm impressed. Angram is a tough man to convince of anything, but I'm glad it did not have to come to blows. Thank you, I will do much good with this. So you will join me in Devil's Crossing? Yes, of course. First I must complete my work here. Now that I have my master's forging hammer, I will be able to provide these people with quality equipment. See you in Devil's Crossing when I'm finished. Okay. Just quickly. I'm wondering if this is just a... As soon as I'm back here, he's gonna be back there, or if there's actually something he needs to do first. Nope, he set up shop instantly. Not a bad place you got here. Many souls in need of my services. Seems I'll be plenty busy. Okay.
I do the best I can with what I've got.
Okay, I thought I had some, didn't I have? Yeah, I had the Ranger's Helm recipe. Also making a cult horn. Okay. Well, this is all very intriguing, but right now I think I'm good. Wait, I can make... turn emerald and scavenged plating into bristly fur? Also requiring ether crystals. Which I can... No, I can make shards from 3 crystals. Okay!
Hey, don't get killed out there.
Yes, thank you. I think I will end the episode here. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.